What up? All right, here we are. Shay Chad. I can see already that our phone is in the way here. So let's figure that out. Okay. Sorry. Get my little camera going here. Oh boy. Okay. This is not quite what we want. Welcome back to another edition of the Binary Solo Development stream. If you weren't here last week, which, let's be honest, you probably weren't, we were working on a new thing. We were working on a Unity project, whereas last time we were working with like the Hisato no Saku. We're working, 100% C++. We're down in the dirty. On this game, we're just gonna use Unity, and I selfishly, it's because I already started a little bit of it a while ago, and I had a bunch of stuff already done, and I don't want to convert it. Maybe it's definitely too early in the process to make a call like that, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just use Unity, Might as well. Oh boy, trying to get my my keyboard cam set up a little bit here. And there we go. That's pretty good. Okay. So first, last week we did, we took ink. So we're using two technologies. We're using ink and Unity right now for this first thing. And I took lines from an ink conversation and I moved them into Unity, and they display on the screen correctly. And we're like, oh yeah, that's the stuff. So now, what I want to get working is like images. I want to get things, characters on the screen. I am using this project. I'm developing stuff in Tangent, and I needed images, so I kind of hacked in a small thing since we last were here. But my next thing is to put them in correctly. I want to like make it so that you can use like characters and set their motions and have defaults and say which side of the screen they're on and all this other good stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make all that good stuff work. But first, it's time for coffee. Let's drink up. Today is just a Starbucks roast. We don't normally get the Starbucks beans, but someone got a bunch, not realizing they were whole beans, and we took them off their hands. So that's what we're drinking today. That's coffee, all right. That is coffee. All right. Ooh. All right. Now that we have our coffee, we're gonna get coding. I'll dive right in here and I'll show you the stuff I did since last time, the hack stuff I have. I'm actually gonna take it out. Okay, so here is the entirety of the kind of little tweak I did. So this basically says like if it finds a certain set of string rules, then to do this parsing where we find the two words that are in there separated by commas. So the first word is the character, and the second word is the pose that they're supposed to be in. Now, my goal with this was to make it so that I had some sort of data structure that has a list of characters and their poses and maps the poses to images. So I'd kind of written that and kept that idea separate. But due to Unity's serialization stuff, I did a very, very quick and dirty 2 different lists, and so I ended up just recombining them again. And I want to take that out. But I can show you that here. So on my ink manager here, you know what I'm going to do? Let's just go ahead and do this now. I'm going to do like these little separator things. Okay, so it's going to do 5, and I'm going to say like UI 5. So I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to make another empty one, 5, and we're going to call this, we'll call this, controllers. I don't want to call this like the high level stuff here. This is like the high level, managers, I guess. I can just call them managers. There. Okay, and you know what? Whoops. Let me get keyboard cam going. All right, perfect. So anyways, I just want to show it off here. We have the image names and the images. And you can see I just use a little knobby thing, and the way it works is it goes, oh, he's my controller, so you can see I click A and it goes through, and here is the line where it's supposed to be the old man thinking, so it changes over at the image. We got choices, we got that stuff there. And that ends, and we're done. So let's take a look at what that looks like in ink, in Inky. Open assets, ink scripts. I really called it ink scripts with a space. Let's see. I did that? Oh, I did. Don't like that. I'm going to change it later. All right. So in here, the way it looks is we have this and a comma. But I think that Inky has a built-in way to tell Unity to do stuff. So I think you can call functions, essentially. And I want to switch it to that. In order to call functions, we need to define them at the top of our ink file. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a new included ink file, and I'm going to call this functions. So you can see here at the top, it included functions, which it recognizes as this file. And it kind of gives you this like UI that shows you, okay, this is some little other function. And then it gets put up here. So what I want to do is put all the function names I'm going to do in here, because I might make other ink files that are other conversations. And that way these functions can be included in all of them. So in order to do that, what I have to do is write external, and then we have to create a function name and what its things are here. So I was using this to draw the characters. I think maybe this is it should be named less broad than that, even though I wrote character image in the ink manager. It might not be a character. It might be, maybe we pull up a big picture of a knife, or a clue, or whatever we're doing. So I'm gonna call it show image, and it needs the I guess the character's not, like, we need the category, but it's like basically it would be a character. So it would be like if I just call it character, it kind of is. I'm gonna call it character. I'm gonna call it pose, and then I'm gonna call it the should I give it an X and a Y, or should I do predefined positions? Should we do like left, middle, right? It would be nice if I could be like, boop, 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 layer them. But maybe that's for later. Maybe that could be cool. Like if 3 characters talk in unison, it shows them like all lined up on the left or all lined up on the right. I'm just going to call it position for now. And then I'm going to make one for hiding everything. It will make sure that there's no character shown. Wait. You know what? It might make sense if I can have multiple characters and put them on the screen, and that's how I could do this layering effect and how I could do that. So you know what? I'm going to make it take the character, and maybe as a helper, I'll make a hide all images. That can do that. Okay, so then we pull up Unity. We pull up our Unity script here. And I think, all right, let me take this section out. And because I'm doing it this way, I can remove this next line text and just use it directly. Okay, so we got a public bool display next line, public void select choice. This will be a public void. Let's copy our functions into here, and then we'll. Oh yeah, it supports alt. Let's go. If you didn't know about this, Visual Studio and other editors, if you hold Alt while you're selecting text, you can go like select boxes, like go across lines. Here it's even extra awesome in that it's copying only to the last character. So let's see what happens when we paste it. Okay, so it didn't get hide all images, so that's kind of random, but okay. We haven't been using void, so that's fine. And okay, so this is gonna have to be probably just gonna have to take in strings here. I don't know that we can take in other things. I would love to if we can. Let's see. I don't know if we can. We can look it up here. Inc define external function. Let's see. Multiply xy. Nice to hear you. Let's see. Telling the game code what to do. Do. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find the. Oh, there we go. GitHub. Running your ink. Okay. Okay, let me pull this down. I don't know why I'm not doing that here. Functions. You may want to use external functions. See below. Tags. So use hashtags for tags. Okay, so we can use hashtags. Interesting. All of the above tags have been included in the current tags list. Okay, so we can use tags. Be cool. But let's go to the external functions. Okay. Find your C# function. This is a string. The types you can use as parameter and return are int, float, bool. Automatically convert from ints, internal ints, and string. In addition, using the string function, you can set a variable observer if you just want to get to know when some states change. Changing the score in UI, you can use tags and visibility. Okay. Okay, now here's the thing. We can do an int for positions, but I think we'll just take a string and we'll convert it to an enum. Because if we do an int there in our inc, it's gonna just say like, show the character at 1, show the character at 2, and people will be left wondering what 1 and 2 are. So we'll do that. Okay. So here, for right now, we'll just string image key equals string. We'll copy what we had before, and we'll change this after we dive into inspector type stuff here. Okay, so the image key is the character pose, and we will say if underscore image names dot contains image key. Actually, you know what we'll do? Okay, we'll say int image index equals image names dot find index, and here you have to do a predicate s is equal to image key if image index is greater than is greater than or equal to 0, then we set the character images sprite equal to images sub image index. Okay, so that should be enough to show it. It won't give us the position yet. And this for now, until we add multiples. We'll null out this right. And same thing here. What we will do is have an array of images, and we'll set them. And I don't know if we'll create them dynamically. If we run out, maybe use some pooling. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So now we have our show image and hide image functions. In order to use them, we have to actually call them in here. So let's see here. I think what we want to do is, we also need to, set up all our functions here. We want to bind an external function, and we've got show image is going to be, let's see what we have here. System func object, system action, system func, system action, system func, do. Okay, I need to wrap it up here. Argument 2, connector method to func. Generate method, story, bind external function. No. No. Wrapping it doesn't do anything. No. Okay, so we need to make a new func Okay, let's see. Wait a second here. I think we need our return type first. Let's see. Bind use member function as func in C#. Okay, do. Okay, we just call create delegate. So we would do... Let's see. Okay, if we've got this here, we need to do a system.func of that. We need to do a delegate dot system dot delegate dot create delegate boy, for a system type and a reflection method, a system type, a type, a type, a type, type. We want to use this. System.type, type, system.type target, string method, ignore case. That one. This seems like really complicated here. Bind external image. Okay. System.action. I mean, can we just do... Oh. String character, string pose, string position, an anonymous delegate here. Can we just use this? That looks good. That's kind of just like cheating. It's kind of just like making an anonymous lambda there just to call the function we already know exists. So if we did have to return something, I think we'd have to do that there. But I don't think we want to return anything usually for ink. You gotta hide image. That just takes a character. And so this is just hide image with the character. This is going to be hide all images. And it doesn't need any of those. Hide all images. Linus. And I'm going to keep it on its new line there to make it look the same as the other two. And that is a succeeded build. Hopefully now we can call them. We'll see. All right. So here, instead of that, I think we can do show image old man thinking, and we haven't implemented this, but we just say left. Okay, so that's like a function there. Let's see if Unity imports it. Yep, perfect. Oh, that's cool. It knows something about this. It knows it's an include, I guess. That's kind of cool. So ink version, let's see. Let me look at this really quick. And yep, it's got some variables going on there. And it's saying things. All right, cool. Let's see if that works. And of course, keyboard cam is disconnected here. Okay. Start our keyboard cam back up. Okay. Okay, wow, that went way past. What's going on here? Okay. In the graveyard civilization, a junkyard is scattered with piles upon piles of rubble and ruin. An old man is almost done scavenging. Down. Okay. I've got 2 full bolts of energy, a gyro and a magnetic cog. And we can see in the corner over here, we got a circle, and that is the image we used. So now let's test our others. We need to hide image old man. That's fine. What was it doing? That's fine if we put it like that, I think. Let's see. Instead of here, we've got show. Let me write it first so I can see. Show image. Older brother. Smiling. Left. Actually, here I'm gonna put right in just because. Did there. And here I'm going to hide all images. So that should cover all of the functions that we made, and we should know if they're right based on that. So we need to try to walk around here, and we need to add the older brother smiling right photo. Older brother smiling. And that's not the knob, that's going to be the check mark. Okay. So we got here. Good to go. Good to go. We got that. Okay, we set it around, we walk around. The older, that's a check mark, that's different. It goes back to square, good. Okay, so all of our functions work. We know that all of our functions work, which is good. So I'm gonna save my scene really quick here. I'm gonna take a quick reprieve of this stuff, and we're gonna find just some images to use. And I've been on a huge Yu Yu Hakusho kick. So I'm just gonna get some images here. We'll just save this image into our project. Let's see. Assets. New folder. We'll call this character. We'll call this images. I'll make a new folder called older brother. And we'll call this Smirk. And then let's see, let's find one where he's angry. Chew you Hakusho. I think oh, he's got a knife. His knife. Let's see. I know he pulls out a knife. I know he pulls out a knife. I mean, it's really not important. I should not need to remind myself not to spend too much time here. Chew. Holding knife. There we go. A JPEG. Hopefully that works. Does that work? I don't know. Whatever. And then we'll get this one just in case. This will be called Powerful. And then that's fine. Okay. That's the older brother. Let's get the old man. Show some guy with a S. Oh, he was the clown. That was the clown guy. Who was the old man guy? Who's the old man? Yu Hakusho tournament old man. This guy, Suzuka. Okay, that is him. Okay, I guess those are the best ones we're gonna get for now. So we'll save this one as we'll go up. We'll make a new folder called Old Man. And this is a WebP. Can't use a WebP. Oh my god, come on now. Take screenshot. Oh. Well, he calls himself Onji first? Okay. Don't remember that. Really? I'm only finding the same one thing. The one thing. I'm only getting this WebP here. There we go. Old man, Onji, thinking. Okay. There's got to be more on that. That guy. Okay, whatever. We'll only have thinking for him for right now. What's the little kid's name? Little boy's name? It's like Rin or something like that. Rinku. Here he is looking all there. We'll give a younger brother. And we'll do this innocent. We'll do this surprised. And then we'll do a smiling. A WebP image? No. That's the same one. Okay, whatever. This should be good. Okay, we don't need this. Okay, we need a bandit friend. We need a bandit friend. Someone who is not, who is unsavory. We'd use Sensui. Gosh, everything is a WebP image. All the good stuff. I can't use WebP stuff. Okay, and what did I call him? Bandit friend. And this is smiling. Okay, I think I have all the ones I need there. All right, let's see how that works. Bandit friend smiling. And then this is the little brother. Okay, we don't need to test that anymore. Now we can do, oh, and it highlights it. I like that. I like a buy. This was a younger brother. And then this is younger brother. And it shows the older brother with his knife. And this was old man, normal, left. And then this is younger brother, innocent, on the right. Okay, we've gotten all of our images converted over. Now we should have all of our characters in here. Oh, these are WebPs, and it's not gonna do anything. Okay, these are going to be sprites. And they are apply, sprite, apply. A sprite, apply. Okay, those are all sprites. We've got old man thinking, and we should have, even though we don't, old man normal. And they can both be thinking. And then we do the, let's do the younger brother. Innocent. Younger brother smiling. Okay. The two younger brother ones. Innocent. Okay. Not quite right, whatever. And then bandit friend smiling. Okay, that's all the ones we have for right now. Let's move this image up for now. What? I made the pivot. It must be 0 for the bottom. Yep. Okay, so let's give it like 20, 20, make it like 200 by like 500. And let's really move it here. And move it up here. There. And let's see. Yep. Okay. So, and if we have it preserve the aspect, it's going to get really small. Okay. So whatever. We'll figure that out. Let's see. You know, man, the sound of the boy weeping wafts over. Small boy. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so we got images in there that we can make. We can get the images all around. Now let's deal with making multiple images. The choices for now I locked to 3. I think that was a function of time in trying to balance all the options and do them dynamically. We were just trying to go really quickly. For the images, I wonder if it makes sense to do them as like a pool system. So we would make sure that the images we can have like 20 on the screen at once if we really wanted to. We could have just 3. Right now we just have 1 character image, and so we can't show 2 people talking to each other. And that's kind of what we want. We want 2 people on screen talking to each other, people shifting backwards and forwards into the foregrounds and stuff like that, people taking control of where they are and stuff like that. So I think that what we need is, I'm going to create an empty object here called images. Still, it's going to go in the back. I think we start without drawing it. And I'm going to make 2 by default. That's fine. So I'm going to make 2 by default. One that we assume is on the left and one that we assume is on the right. So I'm going to flip this here and just move it over here. Okay. So by default, that's where they are. But I'm going to make it so you can position them. After, let's see. So in our code here, we have a list. I think what we need here, we have a choice parent. Here we need a public rect transform underscore image parent. So the image parent is going to be that piece, and what we're going to do is we're going to check for child images and keep a list of our images that we have, and we're going to move those around. And actually what we're going to do, what should we call this section of data? I'm doing this even though it's not going to be visible. It's private, but still kind of, I think, cool to separate like that. Okay, so now instead of just a character image, we have character images. So because we are showing and hiding characters, what we can do is, the first thing we do is we change it so it's doing it by the character. Okay. I copied just that part. Okay, hide all images. And then, okay, so for here, we can use an iterator. And I think it's easier just to iterate through more complex data structures like this using an iterator. So we can just say for each let's just make it explicit. Let's just do, okay. When we're not using images, we are going to stick them in the image pool. So let's just go ahead and do it. Okay. So the image pool is going to be where we store our unused images. What I'm going to do is on start, I am also going to get all of the children of the image pool and stick them in there. So we will get an image array called images. Existing images equals image parent dot get components in children image and underscore image pool dot add range existing images. Okay, so what this does is it finds every single game object that has an image as part of it, and it adds it to this pool of images. And then we'll turn them off in the scene. That way we can not have to do that as the initialization step. And then here, okay, what we do is first we need to generate first thing we need to do, if character images sub character, actually no, if, let's see, contains key, that's what it is, contains key character. Okay, so if our dictionary of images that are in use, our character images, does not, because I added the not in front, the exclamation mark, does not have this character already, what we're going to do is add one from the pool. So the image pool sub 0, and then the image pool, we're gonna pop the front. Remove at sub 0. Okay, so this is saying, oh boy. Okay, we have to do one more thing. We have to make sure there's one in the pool. And .x is not gonna do it for me. Not gonna lower me. Okay, so if there's stuff in the pool, do it. Otherwise, we have to make an image. Which means we need a prefab. Serialized field. This is a private game object, and it is underscore image prefab. So we'll set the image prefab, and then here we can do game object new image equals game object dot instantiate, and we take the image prefab, and then the character images sub character equals the new image, and we need to do this one time when you get the component. What kind of autocomplete magic was that? Okay, that will add a entirely new one, and we also need to make sure that the new image dot set parent dot transform dot set parent is equal to the image parent. Okay. So if we need a new one, we add it to the pool and we give it to the character. So then by the time we get to here, our character should be good. Let's see. Sorry, let me. Oh man, I have it here too. I want to get that keyboard cam working again. But I guess it's gonna be hard. Oh my god, like this thing flips all over. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I hit F1. Oh no, I hit F1. That's very annoying. All right, that's better. All right, that all seems good for the most part. Okay, so for hiding them, we want to get for each. We want to do the key, I think. And we will do underscore image pool dot add the character images sub key character images sub key dot enabled equals false, and then remove it from there. Ooh, we can't do that. We cannot do that because we're iterating through things. We can't do that, but we can at the end just clear the whole thing. Okay, and then hide image here. So if character images dot contain, we'll do this the safe way. If we actually have it. Oh, and we gotta do this. So we don't draw anything. We set the sprite, and then we image pool dot add the character images sub character, and we character images dot remove character. That should be good. I'm gonna do it the same way here, image pool, and then all character image stuff. Perfect. And then we do the key here. Okay, so those should be good for hiding. Here we do that, and then we also need to make sure that we enable it again. And that should be pretty good. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, so that gives us, if we don't have an image, we add it to the pool. We do all this good stuff. At start, we add all the images to the pool. Okay, that should all be good. Now we need to go set up all these things here. So our prefabs, we need a character image. And I might as well use the prefab again. Okay. So let's put it over here just for now. Okay, and we want to hide them. And actually, I'm going to save that. Okay. That way when we create a new one, by default, it is not showing the image. Okay. So in the ink manager here, we need our prefab for it. The image parent is here. Let's see. I think that's it. All the data I need to add. Let's see. That old man. Oh, hello, old man. And that left-right stuff that we got going on there, that is just a byproduct of, you grab one, you take it out of the character images pool, and then you put it on the back. So then it grabs the new one. So it's rotating which one it uses. That is not following our position stuff or anything. We don't have that. So let's just add a quick stress test to this. Stress test. Let's just add. Let's just add 2 more people at the same time. So we need an older brother smiling, and we need a younger brother smiling. So this should give us 3. And we only have 2 there. So at the very least, we should see a new image appear. It might be in a garbage position. So, you know, that part we'll settle after. There we go. We got a clone. And that's the boy. And if you look in the scene, we can see that it's over there. If we move it temporarily. It's gonna be me. If you go to our game tab, here it is. We got 3 on at the same time. We lost 1, we lost 2. We never hid this guy, so we're doing good. All right. So our image system is there. It's working. The images, they work, I tell you. I guess the next thing to do would be to do the position. And I have thought. So right now we're using this position. I want to be able to say left, right, that kind of thing. But I might want more complex setups to really envision different things here. So what I can do, I can make an overload here. Takes an int x and a y. So we still have this, but what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to make some positions here. Let's make I'm going to make a new file for this. I'm going to make, I don't think I need a new file. No, I'm going to make a new one. That's my internal monologue going wild here. Okay, and you know what? I'm annoyed by this, so I'm doing that. Let's see. For the ink manager, okay, let's make a new file. This is going to be called character positions. Image position. And this is just going to be, it's not about mono behavior, just an enum. Public enum image position. And we don't need any of that BS here. It's going to have, for now, left, center, right. And what I want to do is mark it up with an X and a Y. So I need an attribute, I guess. Let's see. C# position attribute. Yeah, I need to add an attribute. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add an attribute here. So here's another file. You know what? I think I can put it in that one. Can I? Is that a possible thing here? I think I can. Okay, so I need a class position attribute. And what is it in here? System dot web time throwing text security resources probably in reflection. Let's see if we can find out where system attribute is. It's just in system. don't want to use system just for Unity purposes. I mean, I think they may have fixed that, but you know, whatever. Whatever. So we can mark it up here. System dot attribute usage. Attribute targets enum. Don't want to be able to inherit. What else is there? That's good. That's good. Okay, so we have that. I think we want a X and Y constructor. Or we could just do public int X, public int Y. All right, and how do I do this here? Position attribute. And I can set them. Let's see. Let me see what we need here. Negative 466, basically. And then negative 129. Okay. It's not valid. It's only valid on enum. So I want it to be available on struct, return value, property, parameter, module, method, field. It might be field. Yep, it's field. But, okay, let's see. I'm doing it like this. I might just want the constructor so that you have to give it Wait a second, I don't remember. Public position attribute, int X and Y. I forget, can you do this or is this just, is it just C++? And then I can just do this instead. Yep, there we go. All right, so we mark them all up with a position here. And this one be 367. And this can just be like in between them. Okay. So now that we have those, Now here in our show image, we can finally do this. So what we want to do is we want to convert from the enum, which is going to be the position, and then pass in the actual position from the attributes. So let's see. We do our attributes. Oh boy. And I need to remember how we use them. Okay, so let's see. So we gotta do if system.enum.try parse from a image position out image position. So we need a image position equals image position on left. Okay. So if we get one, then we call show image do we even need it? If we give it a default of left, we try to parse it. Try means we don't need to worry about the result. Okay. So then what we do here, this is where we need to actually get the attribute. So we want to do like let's see. We want to get a custom attribute for that. So I think we can do system.attribute. That's easy enough. Get custom attribute element. So type of image position, and then the type of the position attribute. Okay, let's see. I'll go through the overloads here. Okay, do I just want the image position here? Is that valid? If I get its type here, okay. So if I do that, that gives me the position attribute, and then okay, I can just pass in the X and Y, so I can call show image character pose position attribute dot x position. Oh my god. Position attribute dot y. I think that should work. Should work now. Here, when we find it down here, transform dot set position. I want to set that. Just want to set the position here. Equals new vector 3 x y 0. Okay. This should set the position based on left, right, or center if that's what we're passing in. I'm scared. Okay. Okay, so we do have a exception here. Throw argument at range, get item. Next line, step, perform, logic, pop evaluation. Let's see. Call external function, bind, character, pose, position. Object reference was not set to an instance of an object. Here. So it didn't find the position attribute. Okay, let me just do a quick Google search here. C# get attribute on enum value. Look at this. Look at this. People know what they're doing. Okay. Enum type dot get member funky attribute theme. Name of that space is 1. Name of that space is 2. Get member. Oh my goodness, this is so... Wow, that's like so complicated here. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's the way, you know? I guess that's the way. Here I was thinking I was being so clever, but I was not being clever. I was not being clever enough. Okay. So we get the enum type. We get the member there. We get all members. This is link. So, boy, we need to add a using for system. Okay, link. So we get that. We do the type of position attribute. False. Hidden info. Not what it was. Get custom attributes. We'll just assume we're not putting multiple positions there. All right, let's see if that did the trick, you know? Duke. Duke. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's attach. Let's step through it. And we'll see where we're going wrong here. Okay. You know, I get custom attributes type of. He grabs Sub-Zero and then casts it and then does it. I do the same thing basically. Just do that a step early. Okay. And then we've got ourselves a breakpoint. Okay, let's see. So we have an enum type. That should be obvious that that works. Now do we have member infos? Get member. Okay, so that doesn't seem right. So we tried to get the member. Let's see. Enum value member info. Should I be wrong? Yep. Okay. We have a left here. And our image position was left. Oh, because this is the type of our enum. We want the type of our enum. Okay. That's what's going on there. Because position doesn't have it. The enum does. I need a new, we need a brain fart. A little brain fart thing going on there. Well, in the positive, we did have it. It is doing stuff here. I think this is left. It's just the set position call is not correct. So when we are setting the position that way, I think we want the local position to be that. Because it's attached to the parent. Otherwise, it's a whole Unity UI issue that we need to deal with. And I would love to not have to deal with that. Okay. Look at that old man in the right spot. He's on the right. They're on the right. Yeah, yes sir. Okay. Do. Let's go over to our conversation. Now we've got bandit friend, older brother, younger brother. So we should have seen that and we didn't. Bandit friend, comma, smiling. Oh, because I did all three. Now that we have that test, we don't need that anymore. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Have those. Let's add our other function in here. Okay, so we've got an X and a Y. Oh. It's a duplicate. So you can't do it if it has the same name, even if it has different parameters. So let's call it show image XY. So let's see. The first time. Okay, see him thinking, that's fine. Let's have the bandit's friend show XY, and here it'll be, so it'll be like 200 negative 127. So it should be like we'll see a little tiny shift here. And then in order to use it, we do need to bind that function as well. So let's copy that. And this will be show image XY. And this will be X and Y. And this will require X and Y. That should be good. I don't like warnings. Let's just never have warnings. And this is actually slower. I don't like this warning because shouldn't that not be a warning anymore? Because I'm assigning a default value here. No. We're fine there. Whatever. Yeah, I'll figure that part out after. Oops. Let's make sure our XY works. I want to Look around him. Oh God, man, what you doing? What you doing? Who, me? I can't believe. It's not showing it correctly. Let's see. Let's look at our ink script at the same time. Bandit friend. It looks like he was trying to avoid your little brother. Do, 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 do. This is showing the wrong one. It is saved, right? File, save project. Oh, because I'm saving it to here. Whoops. Okay, that's why. Because I didn't update it. So let's delete this whole folder. Cancel. File. Okay, let's close Unity. And open up that folder. I'm going to copy these two ink files. And stick them over here. Close this. Delete that. And then let's reopen it. Hopefully that doesn't really mess it up too bad. Ooh, well, that's happening. It's time for coffee while it's opening. Let's see. While it opens, it's time for coffee. Okay. Let's delete this empty folder. Let's look in here. I need to re-import them. In compilation completed at. We do have a JSON. Seems to be right. Okay. Do. Oh, hello there. Why are you sneaking around? Looks like you was trying to avoid your little bother. Who, me? I can't help. I can't believe... wow, my typing is so bad. They live poorly ever after. Let me open Inky again here. Open. Let's just open it really quickly. Gagoosh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the younger brother is who we did the XY for, so that is working. That's all good. Cool. We implemented the positional stuff. Now that I saved that, let me just make sure that that works correctly. All right. Perfect. I'm gonna do it one more time. Just look for some things here. Oh, baby. All right. that's we got it. We added characters from ink going into Unity. And we got 8 minutes left, so that's probably a pretty good stopping point there. We can save that up and we can be on our merry way there. We don't really have too much here in the ink, the way of ink. I think the next few things that I want to do, the next functions that I want to do, is having it so that characters can come forwards and backwards. Like if you don't hide a character and we show a new one, we can put them on top and on below. So that way it like looks like people are having a conversation. It looks like they're talking there. And so if we've shown two people, we can just say focus image. That might be a good one. Bringing the Z and the stuff down. Because those are UI, we would have to literally move them up and down the images there. So I think that could be really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and stub those things in now while we get a little moment here. External focus image character. And then in good old Unity here, underscore story, bind external function, focus image, string character, there's that. And then we need a public void focus image. Actually, this might be easy enough that I'm gonna do it. Underscore image parent dot first set as first sibling. Okay. So if character images sub character dot contains key for character, then character images dot set as character image sub character transform as, I think last makes it draw last, so. And then this just needs to call focus image character there. Oh, that might even be it. I mean, holy moly. I was gonna just get out of here, but guess we have to teach you some manners. Who, me? I can't believe you want to help me. And then let's focus the bandit friend. And he'll say, what a jerk. What a jerk. This will be a quick test. We'll see what we got here. Okay, so we're going to try to walk around. Oh, we walk around, the old man. Oh, there was sneaking around. Oh, it looks like you were trying to avoid your little brother. Who, me? I can't believe you wouldn't want to help me. What a jerk. Guess we gotta teach you some manners. They live poorly ever after. Okay. And the last thing is, most likely, if we call show image, it's a new image. Most likely at the very end, we want to focus it. I can already think of a cool thing that we could do where we don't do that. So we could like make it look like someone's sneaking up on you. But you know what? I think 99% of the time you want. So if I want, I can just make an int XYZ and I can pretend the Z is the draw order there. Oh, hello there. Guess we gotta use some mirrors. This did not focus him. Where is... It didn't show his image. It should have shown the image. Older brother knife. Did I not put older brother knife in there? Is that the reason it's not showing? Older brother smiling. Okay. Older brother knife. Oh, we're in play mode. Older brother knife. Let's just make sure that this works by default. Delete, 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 do, 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 d, d, d. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. And then here, hide all images. I'm gonna test that one last one, and then I'm done for real. And then for real, I'm done. And old man is in the boy around the corner. Walk around, walk around, walk around. Oh, hello, huh, 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 huh. Cool. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, so that is going to be all for today. We did got some cool stuff done. We made a character image system in our conversation system, and it's all driven from ink data, and so we just show and hide characters. I think, like, for now, that's pretty good. And then what I would like to move on to is text revealing, like having the text go crawl in. And I think there's lots of other cool stuff that I want to do, but we'll see where we're at here. That's gonna be it for today. So I'll see you later, Space Cowboy.